Hey guys, this is Jen back from Miss Mama's Kitchen. I'm making beef broth from scratch today, and I thought I'd show you the process. I thought you might enjoy that. So to start, I've got carrots, celery, onion, and garlic, and I just washed my veggies, and I'm just gonna peel. Now, technically, there's actually a lot of flavor in the peel and a lot of nutrients, so I probably shouldn't even peel them, to be honest. And yeah, but this one's looking like it needs to be peeled, so I'm just gonna maybe peel this one here. This is my new favorite tool, by the way. I found the best speed peeler on Amazon. I'm loving it. It just makes peeling an absolute breeze, which is what you want, especially in a kitchen like mine where I peel a lot of veggies. Like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of pounds of potatoes and carrots and squash and stuff like that. So you need something amazing, and I finally found some of these speed peelers here. I got 2 in a pack for like $12, I think. Anyway, best purchase I think I've had all year. I don't know. Anyway, so these don't even need to be chopped much. I mean, I could have done it even less, actually. You really just need to sort of be quartered, and I already took the top and bottom off of the celery. And when you're making a broth, and you'll see chefs do this on TV all the time, like they don't even peel the onions and the garlic. They just throw it in whole right into the pot, because you're gonna strain it in the end to get any of those peels away. And again, like I said, a lot of the flavor and nutrition is right inside the peel. But I did take the peels off this time. Anyway, so quartering or into thirds the onion, garlic. So the garlic, actually, now that I think about it, I had chopped this garlic in my little food processor, but now that I think about it, you could use whole garlic in this. So I buy garlic whole, already peeled in a large container because I use so much of it. So that's a good base, decent base anyway. So I'm just gonna take the bones. These ones I had in the freezer for a while, and they're sort of partially defrosted, so I'm just going to just put them down like that. And then these ones I just bought yesterday. They have some meat on them, so we can use that meat. It will help to flavor the broth after. Okay, so I'm just going to wash my hands quick. Those onions, I can feel them. Oh! Gotta love onions. Okay. So I'm going to salt and pepper and put some olive oil. So I use fine kosher salt for cooking. It's less salty than like iodized or table salt is. It's much less salty, so you can use it more liberally. And yeah, it's my favorite. Like I buy big container jars, or what is it? They come in a box, so big boxes of the salt, and I go through it quite a bit because the trick to good cooking is good seasoning. And then olive oil. So I've got my oven at 375 convection bake or 400 regular baking. you know, it's usually a good idea to kind of give the veggies a little love, like rub them around, rub the bones around, and get that seasoning right inside the, inside everything. Okay, so I'll wash my hands one more time. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this in the oven, and then I will show you the rest of the process in a little while. So I'm just gonna get this in right now. I'm gonna let this go for 45 minutes or an hour if it was just regular bake. And you know, and then I'm gonna use the roasted bones and veg to start my stock, which I'm gonna do in the Instant Pot, I think is the quickest way. So we'll go from there. I'll continue the video when they come out of the oven. Okay, see you soon. So in the meantime of these bones and veggies roasting for this beef stock. Okay, so as I'm roasting off, like I said, those bones and veggies for the beef broth, I'm also making a tomato sauce for lasagna as a base. And so in here I'm sweating, or I've already sweated, onions and garlic and some olive oil, salt and pepper. And I've got tomato paste in there that I've cooked out. And so the next step is going to be a big can of tomato sauce that I'm going to add to the pot. And there's still quite a bit in here, so I'm just going to get the rest of it. And this sauce is going to cook out for several hours to develop that flavor. The only thing about tomato sauce is already starting to happen. Anybody who's made tomato sauce before knows that it splatters everywhere very quickly and easily. So I've had it on medium, but I'm going to turn it low for a minute just so I can get this part done. So I've got a bouquet of herbs here. I've got sage, thyme, and rosemary that I just washed and tied up with some kitchen string. And I'm going to put it right inside the tomato sauce. So it infuses into the flavor right into the sauce as it's cooking out. And I will remove that later. And I think I got the rest of that. So that tomato, that was just tomato puree. I said tomato sauce. It's actually, sorry, it's just tomato puree. So it's pureed tomatoes, that's it. There's nothing else in there but tomato, which is the perfect base to make whatever you want. So I'm just putting salt and pepper in to start. And here's the, I can see it happening already. The tomato, because the pan is hot, the sauce, like the heat starts to bubble the sauce up, and then it starts to splatter everywhere, and you don't want that. Then it's gonna cover my kitchen in tomato sauce, so I'm just gonna cover that. It's on low. It's already quite hot, so I probably could turn it up a little just to get it sort of boiling a little bit, and then I'll turn it down low. And then in the meantime, the bones and the veggies are done, and they've been cooking at 375 convection bake, which is 400 regular, for over an hour, hour and 10 minutes, maybe hour and 15, not even. And I don't know if you can see, but these are the bones getting all caramelized with the meat on them and the veggies and everything, all caramelized. So I'm just going to, I already stirred it sort of partway through. I'm just going to use some tongs, turn things around because that pan is still hot and there's a lot of residual heat still on that pan. So I'm going to turn the bones over onto the other side just to continue to cook a little more with that residual heat, and I'm going to move the veggies around a bit. And lots of great caramelization on there. Okay, so I've got a cooling rack right here. So I'm going to throw this right onto that cooling rack and let it cool. And then I'll come back and we'll start the broth. Okay, I'm going to pause for now.